Hi squad, it's Brittany. I'm Godsheadcheerleader. So doing my own morning time routine, checking in on myself, 3 times have faith come out. Feel like somebody else needs to hear this message because holy moly. Okay, have faith, have faith, have faith. Well, I'm going to have faith that I'm having a bad damn hair day. So if you guys are giving me faith, give me some faith to get my hair done. No, I have to work tonight, so I haven't done my hair yet. So let's say a quick prayer and then let's jump into what this whole gig is. I feel like I have dog ears. All right. I don't know. Let's ring the bell. Fix your hair, get your tea, whatever. Let's just see where we can be. I love dice. I made a dice game and I'm going to patent it one day, so keep your eye out for it. It's going to be called Mindless Obsession. Okay. Taking a little bit to get going here. So, spirits of the highest white light, thank you so much for coming and shining a pillar of the cosmic sacred fire flame mastery unlimited in all directions, timelines, time frames, as well as loop back around into Mother Earth. Archangel Michael, I call upon you to cut any energies, entities, or nouns that we need to cut from for our personal growth. Archangel Metatron, I call upon you to give me clear and precise messages about what this faith is all about today. May you always keep us feeling safe, loved, and protected. Amen. All right, have faith. Have faith, Spirit. Where are we at? What is the guidance that my squad needs to know today? All right. Anchor into your energy. Come home to yourself instead of focusing on others, tasks to be completed, or external world. Stop riding every wave and drop anchor by doing activity you love or spending quality self-care time alone. Center yourself to feel more powerful, calm, and confident. Your intuition will then stabilize. I gotta turn my light on. Let's see. 2:11 on the timestamp as I am doing that. Rise above the eagle perspective. Literally, this came out. This fucking literally came out. I've shuffled this several times. This card came out for me. So this is why I had to share this message. Rise above the eagle perspective is number 22. After I literally just saw 2011, calling that random number out. And now we have 22 as the number. The eagle spirit invites you to above the treetops so you can see the whole expansive forest. Create healthy distance from a person, group, issue, opinion, stance, emotion, or situation by viewing the broader perspective while gliding on the broad wingspan of an eagle. Enhance your intuition by contemplating the entire landscape in multiple perspectives. Yeah. All right, Spirit. What about this eagle? What about this eagle perspective, Spirit? Show me. What about this eagle perspective for me and my squad? We need to know what's up today. Happy Sunday. Number 3, benefactor, grace and generosity. Grace and generosity, number 3. Grace and generosity. Is there anything else that we need to know about this eagle eye perspective? What else about this eagle eyes perspective? Okay. Skyrite, it's the faiths. The faiths of you and your having faith. Woodwives, adaptability. Adapting to a brand new, it's like coming out of the cocoon phase and being that butterfly. Now you get to soar high. The further gate, it's the bold step forward. Having faith in where you are is the bold step forward. And it's telling you to be in graceful and gracious and calmness, because as you see that the fates are going to come in and give you your answers, you're going to adapt to a brand new reality. So remember, it's all about taking that first step towards the bold gate. The further step, the bold step forward, bottom of the deck, overflow. And then when you feel this, we will feel overflow and plenty. Everything will come in with divine timing as long as you know that you have faith in the spirit team. And we might be having ascension symptoms during this time of taking the step, and that's okay. So what is the ascension symptoms that we need to be aware of during this bold step forward? Is there anything else we need to be aware of, Spirit? Show me. What about anything else in this ascension, this glory? Grace and generosity is the first card. We've got glory flying out. Anything else in this deck, Spirit? Show me. Thank you, Spirit. Heightened empathy. Okay, so we could be having tingling as your spirit is literally showing and guiding you to where you need to go. We had glory flying out. So in this midst of actually taking the bold step forward, you're literally having the glory, and you're going to have the glow because your intuition is heightened. Your empathy is heightened. You probably know that people can only meet you as far as they have met themselves, which means if they're not doing the shadow work, they could be projecting what they are afraid to look forward to, look into themselves. So therefore it comes out in their physical realm, and it could be a strong desire to try and help those people. But remember, as an awakening journey, as doing what you need to do, remember that you have to stay in passion for yourself and where you're going. Even if you have the strong desire to be an empath, remember a lot of us empathic people tend to pick up on other people's energy, which is literally something that I have to be aware of. So as long as I'm staying in my power and knowing, hey, you know what, this doesn't feel right to me, it must not be my energy. So then therefore I could be mad, sad, glad, not glad, mad, sad, frad, rad, glad, all of those things. You could be literally picking up on somebody's anger, and now you got to know that your sense of oneness is that love that the Spirit has to give you, that Christ consciousness. People talk about Christ consciousness. That's literally loving everybody, everything, every situation, and looking at the past of what people's consciousness can be, what that thought is you and you. So once you start leveling up on the 5D level, once we start seeing, if somebody irritates you or frustrates you or makes you feel guilty about something, remember that feeling and that negative mindset that something's wrong with you is not the 5D energy. That's literally going back to the physical world and having that take control of your life. And there's no need for that. Not when you have a strong desire to see that you have something further, especially when you are looking at the perspective and the landscape through the eagle eye sense. Eagle eye flow, and you will see the plenty will come in for you. Number 43 is 7. What else is in this deck about strong desire, Spirit? Strong desire is switching addictions. Maybe that is that negative mindset to switching to that positive mindset. And remember, people, places, and things will be removed as you glow up into a brand new thought process, because what you're thinking about, what you're feeling, is all what the universe is going to give back to you. So if you think of grace and generosity, if you think about the overflow and plenty that's going to come into your world, you're going to understand that this is where your sense of oneness might be forced onto you because you don't know what's wrong, where you're going, but the Spirit will guide you as long as you listen. And it could be a firecracker. All of a sudden you get this sense of like, boom, and it's there. It's all sparkles. It's beautiful. And it's right where your third eye should be. And being removed is literally part of the process. Those people, that's why I call upon Archangel Michael to cut away any energies, entities, or nouns, because if you don't, you might be defeating the purpose of this growth, and then it might be an all-nighter of staying up wondering where you're going. But as you talk to your spirit in that quiet sense, that quiet mind, remember, fuck being nice had come out in my deck for me earlier, and then that's funny because it's like, who gives a fuck what you're doing? It's nobody's business. This is why you maybe have heightened empathy at this time, because you're picking up on people. Remember to stop doing that for yourself, for your growth, because you might be like kicking rocks, but now you're finally having this wonderful understanding of what is coming in, and right underneath that is a blank canvas. So you now have the power to change your story. You have the power to change what you want. And then once you start doing that, literally, you start getting tingling, you're shining bright, you're glowing up, and then you have the internal insight of where you want to go. And awesome, look, stepping back, and then it's literally taking one step back and 2 steps forward to see where your gate to your reality is going to come in. So what else is coming out? What else is here, Spirit? What is the energy that we need to be aware of? What is the energy that we need to be aware of? What are we healing? This is the heightened, this is the water deck. It's beautiful. She's a gorgeous bottom of the deck, birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? What is this rebirth that you are so excited about? 10 on the timestamp. So that is a brand new cycle. So what is this healing waters? What do we got these healing waters for my squad? What about these healing waters? Stagnant waters. Feeling stuck. Called for a shift, flow, or change. Really understanding that this is where you have to start seeing that you are one with the Spirit. You've got to get out of those stagnant waters so that you can find the mindset of knowing that you feel stuck. But as you feel stuck, remember that's a good thing, because then it's like, okay, this is why I feel stuck. Why do I feel this way? And this could be literally you picking up on somebody else's energy and not knowing how to get rid of it. But birth mysteries are still at the bottom of the deck, and you've got King Tide as I split the deck. Plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. You have the sense of oneness inside of your personality, your person, your spiritual team that can give you that sense of love, life, grace, gratitude, grace, generosity. So remember to take that bold step forward so that you can continue with this brand new story. All right, Spirit, what's the mindset during this time? What do we need to know about this having faith? Spirit, what about this having faith on this glow up? What about this glow up now? Mindset on this glow up, show me. Manifest. Literally, you get to manifest what you want. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts. And you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking so you can attract the life you're exactly wanting. Yeah. This is the switching the addictions. You literally are switching addictions to finally seeing that, you know what, I'm tired of feeling like shit. I'm going to manifest the best reality and keep going at the bottom of the deck. So as you are literally stepping back, seeing how far you've come, taking that bold step forward through that further gate, you're going to feel the journey. You're going to feel, though, as you've been on the path or journey for so long, you may even wonder if you're making the right progress toward your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. Grounding as I split the deck. So grounding yourself into the earth energy as you feel like you're moving forward in this brand new reality. It's beautiful. Clarify this, who gives a fuck? Clarify who gives a fuck, right? Because we have faith now that we are right where we're supposed to be. Clarify this, who gives a shit? Fragile remnants. It's in ruins, a bear lingers, echoing lost innocence. What memories will you preserve? And fading connection. Time weathers all. Decide what fragments of your life you want to hold on to. Literally, I'm asking about who gives a fuck. Yeah. You literally are pulling out of this. A bear lingers, echoing lost innocence. What memories will you preserve? And withering beauty. Even the petals fall. There's beauty in the fading. Honor the full cycle. We've got fading here, the bottom of the deck. Time weathers all. Decide what fragments of your past you'll hold on to. And withering. Even as petals fall, there's beauty in fading. Honor on the full cycle. Saying, you know what, I'm okay if I'm falling. Tacos fall apart too, and we love those. So fall apart, love what falls down on the plate of life, and pick it up. Maybe take an extra, get a tortilla, and pick up all that shit and eat it. Like, you know what, I'm going to be eating, because as you have to literally feel your birthing process, it might heighten your senses, your taste, smell, whatever else the 5 senses aren't. They're blanking in my mind right now. But anyways, as we see that, as we fade away from what is no longer making us feel good and happy, those beautiful things are going to make you adapt to a brand new reality. 64 is the number that breaks up to a 10 or adds up to a 10. So you are on a brand new cycle. Remember, we are on a blank slate. You literally have what it takes. Oh my gosh, sharpen consciousness. Sharpen consciousness as you are literally picking up on the source energy. Picking up on this brand new reality is so exciting. And what is the vibration during this time of manifestation? We are manifesting glory and glowing up and grace and generosity. So as you see that, what is the vibration and the energy behind this grace and generosity? The sacred union. The sacred union of the sense of oneness. Come on, fingers. The sacred union of you with your spirit team, with your higher self, with knowing that you aren't away from that. You are all about you. And look, their soul travel. Your soul traveling to bigger and better things. This is where the further gate. Look at the light coming out of the sun. Look at the light with her heart chakra, his heart chakra, aligned with that brand new reality. This is such a beautiful part of growth. So continue fighting, continue manifesting, continue understanding that who, what, when, where, those nouns, those people, places, and things will literally fall by the wayside so that you can get the union that you need to manifest to continue to switch these addictions to the positivity that you want in this brand new life. And you're going to be wonderfully understanding how fast this moves. And is there anything else? What is the number of the day, Spirit? What's the number of the day during the sense of oneness? Oh, okay. Literally 10-10, as I called out 10. Wow. Moderation, patience, and flow. We had flow here. We had flow in one of these decks. Flow, stagnant waters. Moderation, it's up to you. Number 10-10, it's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. Unconditional love is literally loving every single people, places, and things. Sending them love even if you know that they have to leave your energy. It's time to pull these long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust the process. As it's literally having faith 3 times coming out in the pre-shuffle. So having faith, it's all up to you. And Archangel Michael, can you close this message up with the fates? What does my squad need to know about these fates? What about these faiths? Prioritize self-care, bottom of the deck. You do so much for others. It's time you experience the love you deserve and let others help you. This is Archangel Michael's guidance. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that you can thrive again. Also finding love for you inside yourself, because you are on a brand new reality check, and no, it's not time yet. This is not divine right time to take action. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. The opportune moment is approaching. You're halfway there. Look at the hourglass. You're halfway there, so keep moving forward. Even if you take a step back, remember it's okay, because now you get to see how far you've come. And what is the affirmation my squad needs to say during this? Overflow and overwhelm with plenty of what they need. What is the overflow and plenty affirmation of the day? I am kind. Be kind to who you are. Is there anything else in this deck that needs to be stated to my squad? My hard work is already paying off and is flying off on sense of oneness. Yes. And remember, you are unstoppable. You are unstoppable on this brand new reality. I am kind to everything that's around you. And remember that your hard work is already paying off. So keep moving forward, knowing that you have what it takes to start this brand new story. This rebirth is exactly what you've been praying for. So have faith, keep going, and know that you are worthy of everything that's meant for you. Whatever's meant for you, it's never going to pass you by. So you just got to vibrate on that level to get exactly what you need. So remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't put the story where it doesn't belong. Make a brand new story for yourself. Now, I am Brittany. I'm God's Head Cheerleader, and we will see you over on we're on the channel. I thought I was in a personal. We're literally going to be in a personal next time, so make sure you reach out to me at godsheadcheerleader@gmail.com if you would like a personal reading. They are free. Donations are greatly accepted. But other than that, we will see you on the next meeting, right? Next time. See you soon. Bye-bye. I'm Brittany, God's Head Cheerleader.